Hi, my interview tip is if you are working with a recruitment consultant, ask them about the person who'll be doing the interviewing. You can quickly build rapport with them if you know a little bit of background about them. And alternatively, take a look at LinkedIn and see if you have any shared contacts. That's my interview tip.
Hi, my interview tip is all about your preparation. So the clue to what's to come in the interview is actually going to be detailed within the job description that you're issued. If you go down to the competency area or the skills area of the job description, there'll be a list of things that you know you're going to be questioned on. So my tip is to go through those different skills and competencies, think about your experiences to date, and pre-plan your answers to those competencies rather than trying to think of them on the spot whilst you're in the interview. Good luck.
A key thing to remember here is STAR. Situation, task, action, results. So think about a situation, think about what the task was, what you were asked to do. Think about the action. What did you do? What was your thinking behind it? And think output. What was the successful output results of your task and actions?
Be prepared to talk about specific accomplishments and projects that you've been involved in. But think about your role within that, okay? Focus on I, not we. It's really important that when you're speaking to employers, they know what your role was in that project and not that you were just part of an overriding team.
I'm Hartridge, and my top interview tip centres around self-awareness. We're all very nervous in interviews, are inclined to do a lot with our hands, speak very quickly as well. And I would suggest holding your hands if you're likely to fidget, and speak confidently and clearly.
My interview tip is for you to actively manage your engagement. Make a strong first impression. Make sure that it's peer-to-peer. Remember, it's a two-way process, and this is designed to build rapport, understanding and credibility between the two parties. Ensure that you're present in the moment and make sure that there is a balance between communicating and listening, mirroring body language and ensuring that you're able to get all your points across. You really should be looking at 2/3 dialogue from yourself, 1/3 from the interviewer. Thank you.
So my top tip is about the close and the end of the interview. You want to ask them a number of questions and have structure, but one of those questions needs to be, do you have any reservations about me at this stage? That gives you an opportunity to then overcome those objections. And then the final part to that question will be, what are the next stages in the process? So you're able to leave that interview understanding what the next steps are and then preparing for the next stage.
My top tip is to finish strong. Don't leave your interview with any uncertainty about your commitment to the job. My experience is that often interviewers come back to me and tell me that there are no certain terms the candidate can do the job and is more than capable. But what worries them is that their candidate's motivation, drive and enthusiasm to want to take the job on. So make sure you convey that.